Welcome back to the Fortune Football Club's training complex for the continuation of the live commentary after 15 minutes of rest, and we are back. And back for the second half between Jantabi and Fortune Football Academy. And now Jantabi in blue and white, playing from our left to right from our cabin, whilst Fortune in light green colors will be playing from our right to left from our cabin. And the score is currently and still 2-1 in favor of Fortune. And we have seen some new faces for Jantabi, and we believe Fortune will also introduce some new faces. Kausu is one of those. Alpha Omar, Dauda Sankare, and we have to confirm. Njuma Juf and the players that are currently warming up. We have seen Njuma Juf, Kausu Singate, Dauda Sankare, and of course Alpha Omar Sow. These are the four players warming up for Fortune Football Academy. On the far side, Salifu Jaju to Salifu Keita, getting it down to Sehu Dahaba. Sehu going long, trying to connect the run of Bangali Mane, partly headed out by Jantabi. Still Jantabi 1, Fortune 2. This is the current score. Jantabi Football Club playing in the Serekunda West Somanawetan against the Fortune side, playing in the Brikama Somanawetan and preparing for the Somanawetan in Brikama and Serekunda West respectively. And Serekunda West will play its Super Cup on Sunday, and we will surely be there to cover the game live on LSTV1. And that's the Serekunda West Somanawetan Super Cup, and the Super Cup between around the area. We will come down to that. Modlamin trying to dribble past his marker, struggling against the team captain who came on as a substitute. It's Dembo Baje. Dembo's cross in eludes every other player. Decently cleared by Jantabi. Fortune regained possession. Ibrahim Kijera back to the custodian Mamina Sonko. Great possessive display. Fortune enjoying possession and also enjoying the 2-1 advantage. Bangali Mane not a great control. Haruna Bojang heading it down. That's an infringement as signaled by the central referee. Haruna Bojang is down, back on his feet for Fortune Football Academy. And in case you're just joining us, this is a friendly game between Fortune and Jantabi. Fortune in preparation for the Brikama Somanawetan, whilst Jantabi in preparation for the Serekunda West Somanawetan. Jantabi got promoted in the season of 2015-16, won the league in Serekunda West, won the knockout and also won the Super Cup. Fortune, of course, won the Brikama Somanawetan, won the knockout and also won the Super Cup. Anyway, and last season for Fortune was of course a great season, but unfortunately could not advance to any of the finals after crashing out in the double semi-final. The semi-final of the knockout against Manduari United, Fortune lost. Against Kute in the league semi-final, Fortune lost. Bangali Mane, Bangali being stripped off. It is Jantabi. Ibrahim Kijera with a timely clearance, and Jantabi will now have the opportunity. And in case you're just joining us, this is all coming to you live from the Fortune Football Club's training complex, and the game is live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube, and also on the official Facebook page of Fortune Football Club. And Parlamin Fati at the commentary cabin as usual. Osman Kamara behind camera operations. And special thanks to the followers of LSTV and those monitoring this game on the official Facebook page of Fortune Football Club. It has been an incredible first half and also a great beginning of the second period between Fortune and Jantabi. Jantabi in blue and white, Fortune in light green. Mamina the goalkeeper, getting it down, team captain. Jantabi trying to get a leveler around the edge of the 18. Can they get the second? And already the flag of the assistant referee is up. The assistant referee's flag is already up. The flag is up and the score is still 2-1 in Fortune's favor. And any moment from now we're going to see substitutions. Lamin Toure will be going out and will be replaced by Dauda Sankare. Salifu Keita will be going out to be replaced by Alpha Omar Sow. Haruna Bujang will be going out and will be replaced by Juma Juf. And Seni Drame will be out for Kausu Singate. Fortune Football Club. Haruna Bujang back to the goalkeeper Mamina Sonko. Enjoying possession. Not a decent one. Not a decent control from Ibrahim Kijera. And it is now substitution. The players to be introduced. Dauda Sankare, Alpha Omar Sow, Juma Juf and Kausu Singate to be introduced. And they will replace Lamin Toure, Salif Keita, Haruna Bujang and Seni Drame. And Seni scored the first goal before the centre forward Bangalimane getting the second. Great replacements. Great players. Dauda Sankare. Is an attack. Alpha Omar having his first involvement. His cross is too deep. And we have seen a whole lot of substitutions being effected by Jantabi Football Club. And now this is the second half team for Jantabi. Lamin Jara is still in goal. Lamin Conte, Ibrahima Jase, Papa Dembanjai, Armando Gomez, Sheikh Manka, Abdullahi Sanyang, Abdullahi Mansare, Modu Ado, Lamin Damfa and Osman Toure. Of course, the 11 for the second half for Jantabi Football Club. And Jantabi in the first half got their noses in front courtesy of Lamin Damfa before Fortune getting a leveler. Courtesy of Seni Drame and centre forward Bangalimane getting the second to give the team the 2-1 advantage. Juma Juf, who just came on as a substitute. It is an opportunity for Jantabi to get the ball back to the custodian Lamin Jara. Jara Lamin, the goalkeeper, spreading it wide. Jantabi to start the play from their own half. Not a decent one. And Kausu Singate trying to test the goalkeeper from distance, and this time is way over the crossbar. One of the players being registered by Fortune Football Club in the second round of match is Kausu Singate, Alpha Omar Sow, and of course Dauda Sankare. These are players that played for the senior team, but of course very young players. Very, very young players. Dauda Sankare, Kausu Singate, Alpha Omar Sow. And we will definitely see a whole lot of players from this academy given the opportunity to be featured in the top flight or the first team under the guidance of head coach Jane Juf. It's currently a discussion between Jane and one of the technical members. Jantabi in blue and white, currently enjoying possession, trying to hold on. It's Jantabi, Armando Gomez. Back to Gomez Armando. To another new entrant who lost possession to Juma Juf. Juma getting it further to Dauda Sankare. Dauda trying to go solo, looking for options, spreading it wide and into the gloves of the custodian. That should have been the third goal and the second goal for Bangalimane. But unfortunately, shot straight to the goalkeeper. Bangalimane shot straight at the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper guarded that ball comfortably. Lamin Jara, Salifo Jajo, a hard battling central defender. And Juma Juf spreading it forward. Not a decent one around the centre circle. It's currently lively game at the Fortune Football Club's training complex. Juma Juf lost possession and this time wrestled and rewarded by the central referee. Fortune will have the opportunity, whilst Jantabi will try to regroup. It's a friendly game, having the opportunity or giving the opportunity to a whole lot of players to see what they can do ahead of the Summer Nawetan in Serekunda West and in Brikama. Fortune Football Club seems to be very much comfortable on this pitch. Njuma Juve getting it down to Kausu Singate. Kausu spreading it wide to Alpha Omar. So the ball is too strong. Too strong for Alpha Omar. And it's a throw in. And it's a corner. It's a goal kick rather. Not a throw in and not a corner but a goal kick. Kausu Singate to Njuma Juve. Fortune trying to test the waters once again. Dauda Sankare, Lamin Jara alert enough to gather that ball with ease. Still lively. Great contest between the Academy boys of Fortune Football Club. Still lively between the boys of Fortune Football Academy and Jantabi Football Club, the boys from Bundung. It is Fortune 2, Jantabi 1, and it is Alpha Omar Sow trying to have some step overs, trying to use his pace against his marker. Alpha Omar Sow still getting it backwards to Sehu Dahaba. Mustafa Sede in the heart of the midfield for Fortune. Dembo Baji operating on one of the wings for the Petroleum boys. Dauda Sankare dribble pass one, looking for more, spreading it wide. This time it is Njuma. And the goalkeeper had a hand to it. The goalkeeper had a hand to it. Beautifully saved by the netminder Lamin Jara. And he's one of the standout players for Jantabi. He's one of the standout. And he's the one behind all those saves for Jantabi. Right from the first half, coming to the second period. The score is 2-1 against Jantabi. The team led. Fortune came from a goal down, and now it's 2-1 in their favor. Will Fortune be able to hold on, or are we going to see more goals? Defeated Jamorai, defeated Dumbatin, and once again leading by 2-1 against the travelling boys from Bundung. Jantabi playing in the Serekunda West Summer Nawetan, hoping to have another great season just like they had in the season of 15-16. Jantabi Football Club. The team, of course, is under the guidance this morning of head coach Babukar Bah and Condina Gomez. It is Jantabi, one of the new central entrants, struggled on the ball. Njuma Juve, Mustafa Sedi. To Njuma Juve. Njuma looking for options, spreading it wide on the far side. Alpha Omar slipped in the process. It's Jantabi to benefit. Jantabi Football Club will have Ibrahim Jasi to start the play from their own half. Jasi looking for options. Back to the goalkeeper Lamin Jara, who is currently having some chase from Bangali Mane. Is that going to be an opportunity for Bangali Mane to get another goal? Bangali Mane. Bangali trying to dribble past a group of players. Dribble past the goalkeeper, but the central defenders are alert enough to get that ball off Bangali. It is Mustafa Said. The central referee has already given the opportunity, and Salifu Jaju. Salifu Jaju has been cautioned by the central referee. Lamin Conte will be out. And will be replaced by Serif Bojang for Jantabi Football Club. is still lively. A lively contest, Fortune on the advantage. Ibrahim Kijera, Sehu Dahaba. Dahaba trying to go solo. Njuma Juve trying to test the goalkeeper from distance once again. And Lamin Jara has been one of these standout players, if not the standout in this contest. And the goalkeeper for Jantabi is, of course, a great goalkeeper. Lamin Jara, the goalkeeper for Jantabi, continue to keep head side in this contest, saving a whole lot of chances from Fortune. Saved 2 not long ago from Juma Juve. And in the first period, save a whole lot of chances. Salifu Jaju to Dembo Baji. Dembo to Mustafa Sede. Fortune enjoy possession, trying to get that back heel, but to the goalkeeper Lamin Jara. Another substitution for Jantabi Football Club against Fortune Football Club. It's a set piece for Jantabi. The team trailed by 2-1 against the boys of Fortune Football Academy. Giant wall assembled. Jantabi trying to test. Blocked in there by Alpha Omar on the wall. Sehu Dahaba struggling to retrieve the ball. Alpha Omar once again. Getting it down to Sehu Dahaba, spreading it wide. Back to the goalkeeper, that seems too strong. Jantabi enjoying possession. Going long on the far side, and it's a throw in already. Throw in Fortune Football Academy. Sehu Dahaba operating on the right side, whilst Dembo Baji on the left. And in the contest, Fortune started the game with Mamina Sonko in goal, and still we have Mamina in goal. Dembo Baji still in play, and it's Kausu Singate spreading it wide. Dembo Baji is one of the starters. Sehu Dahaba, Ibrahim Kijera, Salifu Jajo, Mustafa Sedi, Haruna Bujang started but already substituted. Seni Drame started, got one of the goals but got substituted. Mod Salifu Keita 17 also started for Fortune Football Club. This is Njuma Juve once again. Blocked in there decently. Mod Salifu Keita started and got substituted. Mod Lamin Toure also started for Fortune Football Club and got substituted. And Bangali Mane is still playing. On some of the players introduced by head coach Jane Juve in the second period for Fortune Football Club. And the players are Njuma Juve, Kausu Singate, Dauda Sankare and Alpha Omar Sow. On the far side is Jantabi, looking to get an equalizer, getting it down. Jantabi struck the standbar. That was definitely very close. Definitely very close for Jantabi. But the standby to the rescue of Fortune Football Academy. What a chance. A glorious opportunity. And the ball crashed on one of the central defenders, we believe Salifu Jaju. And Salifu will receive attention. Salifu will receive attention from the medic who is already on the pitch to give assistance to the central defender Jaju Salifu. And it's a corner for Jantabi. And Jantabi continue to search and search for an equalizer. Will they be able to get it remains the biggest ambition and question. Jantabi 1, Fortune 2. From the Fortune Football Club's training complex, and the game is live on LSTV on Facebook and YouTube, and also on the official Facebook page of Fortune Football Club. Special thanks to all those monitoring the game on either LSTV 1 or on the official Facebook page of Fortune Football Club. and Jantabi will have the opportunity to deliver. Abdullah Mansare is another fantastic player, one of the smallest on the pitch, introduced in the second half, but having a great game. Abdullah Mansare, 23. It's a set piece for Jantabi, who are trying to unlock the defense of Fortune Football Club. Jantabi Football Club 1, Fortune 2 is the current score. A great opportunity for Jantabi to get the game to parity, partly caught out by Kausu Singate. Jantabi regained possession, this time in their opposition's half, trying to dribble past a group of players. Is that going to be a foul? Nothing given by the central referee, who will now call on the medics to come to the rescue. It's a shot from distance. That wouldn't count, but already there is a player down on the far side, injured for Fortune Football Club. Ibrahim Akijera is still receiving attention from the medics. At any moment we were going to see some substitutions. Aliou Mane will be introduced and Aliou Sanyang will be taken out by Jantabi Football Club. And also we will have the introduction of Ibrahim Drame, and Lamin Damfa will be taken out. Lamin Damfa will be going out and will be replaced by Ibrahim Drame, and Aliou Mane will be introduced and will replace Aliou Sanyang. Ibrahim Akijera is back on his feet, but still limping, having the assistance of the medic, and Salifu Jaju will solely deliver the goal kick. The score is still 2-1 in Fortune's favor. 1 against Jamorai here, 1 against Dumbarton, and currently leading by 2-1 against Jantabi of Serekunda West Somanawetan. Ibrahim Akijera is off and he's been replaced. He's been replaced by Adama S. Sonko, one of the central defenders. Adama S. Sonko, Kausu Singate. Adama S. Sonko. Salifu Jaju going long, trying to connect the run of Alvaro Marceau. All been caught out by the left back, Ibrahim Ajasi. Fortune regained possession. Bangali Mane to Sehu Dahawa. Mustafa Said is struggling. Said Mustafa lost it to Njuma Juf. It is Sehu Dahawa getting the cross in. That's a protest from Mansari, but the central referee stood his ground. It's a double substitution. Double substitution. Lamin Damfa is going out and will be replaced by Ibrahim Damfa. It's a set piece for Fortune. Salifu Jaju to deliver. We have almost all the players of Jantabi behind the ball, except the centre forward at 19. Jantabi 1, Fortune 2. Fortune Football Academy 2, Jantabi 1. Salifu Jaju to deliver, trying to test the goalkeeper. Struck the wall and for the second time, partly cleared. Njuma Jufri gained possession around the edge of the 18. Dauda Sankare trying to go solo. Sankare trying to use his space. Mustafa Saidi to Salifu Jaju. Kausu Singate. Not a great delivery. Not a great delivery from Jantabi. And Fortune Football Club want to hold on if they can get more. And we will definitely be hoping to secure another victory as far as the friendly matches are concerned. And played 3 test matches so far. 1 against Jamurai, the other against Dumbarton, and this morning against Jantabi, playing in the Serekunda West Summer Nawet. And that's a foul as signaled by the central referee. Dauda Sankare penalized. Dauda Sankare penalized. Jantabi trying to get a leveler. Mansare getting it down. Lamin Ibrahim Ajase to the forward, not a decent control. On any moment we're going to see some substitutions from Fortune Football Club. Once again, Mustafa Sidi will be taken out. Basidi Kamara will be in. Bangali Mane out. Suleiman Sise in. Ibrahima Kijera out. Adama S. Sonko has already replaced the injured central defender. Jantabi. That's a red card for Alpha Omar Sow. That's a red card for Alpha Omar Sow, and he is already been sent off by the central referee. Alpha Omar Sow sent off. Fortune down and currently playing with 10 men, and will complete the contest with 10 men Fortune Football Club after the sending off of Alpha Omar Sow. And we can't confirm what really happened, but we've just seen the central referee sending him off. But we believe that must have been unsporting. Anyway, Dauda Sankare to deliver the corner. Getting it down to Salifu Jajo. Salifu trying to test the goalkeeper. Partly caught out by Jantabi Football Club. And the score is currently 2-1 and Fortune's favour. Jantabi led in the first period, courtesy of Lamin Damfa. Fortune back on level terms, courtesy of Seni Drame, before Bangali Mane getting the second to give Fortune the 2-1 advantage in the first period. And we have seen 3 goals in the first half and yet to see a goal in the second half. It is Fortune 2, Jantabi 1. All the goals scored in the first half. Jantabi on the far side, Sekou Dahaba getting the ball for Fortune. Fortune down by a man. Dauda Sankare looking for options, getting it down. Fortune enjoying possession and also leading by 2-1. Basidi Kamara is one of the latest players introduced by coach Jane Jove. Kausu Singate, Basidi Drame lost possession. It is Fortune who lost it. Sekou Dahaba regained possession swiftly for the Fortune boys. Adama Sonko. Adama Sonko trying to have some step overs around the edge, getting it down. Kausu Singate. That's a collision. Great combination. Jantabi 1, Fortune 2. That's a foul. Jantabi 1, Fortune 2 is the score, and it's the second half of this lively game. Lively, friendly game between Fortune and Jantabi. Both teams in preparation for the summer Nawetan. And Salifu Jaju will deliver the set piece. Fortune quickly taken. Juma Juf getting it forward. Kausu Singate. And Kausu's delivery. The standby to the rescue of Jantabi. That was indeed a great strike from Kausu Singate and Mansari. Another tricky and pacey player trying to dribble past his marker. Still looking for options, spreading it wide. And this time wouldn't trouble the netminder. And the goalkeeper for Fortune Football Academy trying to get the ball to Dauda Sankare. Dauda to Dembo Dabo or Dembo Baji. Fortune playing it short. Back to the custodian and the goalkeeper. Armando getting it forward. From a cloudy atmosphere to a sunny atmosphere, from the Fortune Football Club's training complex, and of course this training complex in Brusubi, the Gambia, of course West Africa, is the training ground for Fortune Football Club. in the top flight, Fortune Football Club in the top flight of women's football, and also Fortune Football FA. And we have the officials on the ground, led by club president Asandur and some other executive members. Momodu Ziko Sise, head coach Jane Juve, and some other executive members currently watching this showdown. It has been a lively game from the word go. A lot of intensity, a lot of high pressing game between the boys. Display of talent, Dauda Sankare. Nothing given by the central referee, who waved in for a play on, and Juma Juve in trying to get the ball penalized by the central referee, who is asking Juma to calm down. You need to calm down, Juma, according to the central referee. And the referee is the man in question and the man in charge for this crucial and lively game between Fortune and Jantabi. To the central defender. Jantabi, if they can't get the equalizer, wouldn't want to concede. They wouldn't want to concede more. Just like Dauda Sankare dropping down for some defensive duties. Jantabi is currently playing with 11, whilst Fortune down to 10 men after the sending of Alpha Omar Sow, and Fortune playing with 10 men, whilst Jantabi with the full squad. Lamin Jara, the goalkeeper. Papa Demba Njai. Papa Demba to one of the forwards. Salifu Jaju had a touch. Jantabi now trying to cause some problems around the edge, trying to have some step-overs around the area. Salifu Jaju getting that ball off the feet of the player for a corner. Jantabi is still searching for an equalizer as the team trail by 2-1 against Fortune Football Academy at the team's training complex. At the team training complex, which team we are talking about is of course Fortune Football Club. Fortune's training complex in the heart of Brusubi, West Coast region, the Gambia, is a set piece. It's a decent one. Glancing header partly done by Fortune. Sehu Dahaba on the far side. To Adama Sonko, who came on as a substitute, trying to go solo on the far side. Sonko Adama. Adama. That's a foul on Adama. That's a foul on Adama Sonko. Basidi Kamara or Basidi Kamara. And Bobaji back to the central defender. Head coach Jane Juve isn't happy with that pass from Dembo, and Dembo had to apologize. Jantabi in their own half. It's currently 2-1, and Jantabi struggling on the far side, but the central referee has already given a goal kick. And of course a relief for Jantabi. Jantabi Football Club in preparation for this year's Serekunda West Summer Nawetan. The team got promotion to the Nawetan proper from the eliminations in 2015-16. Came to the Nawetan proper. Now the Sankare Triki and Pese. This time partly palmed away. Basidi Drame. Basidi Kamara. And Basidi Drame anyway. Basidi Kamara had the chance to get the third goal, but fired over the crossbar. The score is still 2-1. Fortune's advantage. Jantabi still trail. Jantabi got promoted to the Serekunda West Summer Nawetan in the season of 15-16. Won the league, won the knockout, and also won the Super Cup. And Jantabi still playing in the Serekunda West Summer Nawetan. And ahead of the 2025-26 season, the team is in preparation. This morning against Fortune Football Club and at the team's training complex. The score is currently in Fortune's favor. 2-1 Fortune lead by the score, and 2-1 is the score. 2-1 is the current score. Lamin Damfa scored first for Jantabi before Seni Drame getting the equalizer for Fortune. Seni Drame got the equalizer for Fortune Football Club before Bangali Mane getting the second to give Fortune the advantage. And still goals from Bangali and Seni Drame, and also the lone goal from Lamin Damfa are the difference at the team's training complex. Kausu Singate trying to go solo. Beautifully caught out by Jantabi, who picks possession. This is Mansare, one of the shortest, if not the shortest players, but also another great lad. Dembo Baji trying to keep the ball in play, and Dembo Baji couldn't. Quickly taken. Jantabi trying to get a leveler before the end of the contest. Mansare dribbled past one, looking for more, spreading it wide on the far side. It's an opportunity for Jantabi around the edge of the 18, trying to have some step overs. Being surrounded by a group of Fortune players around the edge. Jantabi strikes, blocked in there by Fortune. To the gloves of the custodian. Dauda Sankare asking the goalkeeper to get him the ball. Fortune going long. Dauda Sankare dribble past one, still going solo. Dauda trying to get the ball around the 18. And he steals the ball. He steals the ball according to the central referee. Dauda Sankare hoping to get a penalty. But the central referee is in the least interested, who waved in for a play on. The game is temporarily stopped and is going to serve as a cooling break. The temperature is indeed boiling here. It's a corner, quickly taken. Salih for Jaju! That's definitely very close for the Fortune third. And inches off the goal post. That was very close for Fortune Football Club in getting the third. Decent strike from Salih for Jaju. And Salih for strike went wide. Set piece Fortune. Basidi Kamara. Dembo Baji to Salifu. Salifu getting it back to the custodian Mamina Sonko. Fortune enjoying possession from a defensive area to an offensive area. Sehu Dahaba. Fortune enjoying possession. And clubs. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card for Kausu Singate. Kausu Singate and Ibrahim Ajasi. Yellow card for Kausu Singate and Jase Lamin. It's Jantabi 1, Fortune 2 around the edge. Jantabi strikes. That was definitely very close, but wouldn't count. It's full time from the Fortune Football Club's training complex. Full time between Fortune Football Academy and Jantabi. And the game has just ended. And it ended in Fortune's favor. Fortune 2, Jantabi 1 is the full-time score. Jantabi in the contest took the lead courtesy of Lamin Damfa. Before Fortune getting the game to parity courtesy of Seni Drame. Bangali Mane getting the second goal for Fortune Football Club, and this is how it ended at the Fortune Football Club's training complex. And of course it has been Parliament Fatih at the commentary cabin for LSTV1 and also for the official Facebook page of Fortune Football Club. Osman Kamara behind camera operations. Until then, this is where we're going to say bye-bye. Bye-bye from the team's training complex till we come your way again.